Alright. I'm going to start the next parts of the series. One thing I want to say that I noticed that I kept ignoring this guy and I decided to take a look at his quest. But I realized there was another quest that popped up since the one time I looked at him a long time ago. Apparently he did give a quest to actually go kill some Murloc, so that's going to be the first quest I'm going to do. In this episode I'll probably try to do some of these other ones, especially like Solomon's Lawn, probably Blackrock Bounty. Maybe I should double check to make sure there's no other quest, but I don't think there was. I'm going to try to do Shadow Magic and Tailoring as well as Lieutenant Fangor, who is not actually elite, so I'll definitely be doing that. But crap, what were you?
King's honor, friend.
Messenger to the...
Light bless you. What can I do for you?
Wow.
Go with honor, friend.
Yep, I forgot. This is why I should have checked everything. I actually did not pick up that quest a while ago because I was like, I'll pick it up when I go to Darkshire, and I completely forgot about it. Wow. This episode's gonna start off well. 2 quests. One I didn't know about and just completely ignored, pretty much, and one I forgot about completely. Great. Well, at least I have a couple of things I could do. I'll also turn this in when I get back to Darkshire. Got a bronze 2 finally. But like I said, Morlock Poachers, I'll definitely do these. And I'm going to try to do Tailoring and Shadow Magic. If I can get a group. If I decide I'm going to do it, which I'm probably going to be trying. I'll probably, like, edit out the time waiting for a group, unless one pops up while I am in the midst of it. Actually, I almost forgot about something. Actually, no, this should be fine. Let's just... Can I actually... Nope. I have to actually give them that. They shouldn't be too bad though, because I've leveled up quite a bit. Way more than I would have needed to otherwise. Alright. Now I got my first soul shard, so I can get my Void Walker. And a Bandit Cloak of Intellect. Okay. I see we're going to keep up on having good greens. Well, greens. I shouldn't say good necessarily, but... God dang. I don't know why this character I'm getting so many greens. It's actually probably one of the few times I can also make use of this. Still don't want to bother the Threshodons. Let's try to get another, I'll try to get another Soul Stone. Oh, Jesus. I don't have any mana. What? I'm not sure what happened there. What? Couldn't use drain mana. Transfers 210 to 215 mana from the target to the caster over 5 seconds. Is the ability bugged? I'm gonna say it is. I can't imagine why I wouldn't have been able to do that. Try that again, actually. Maybe I can't. Maybe it doesn't like me doing it underwater. I'll try when I get back up. Use up one of these potions for once. Never use them anyway, so. Oh. Alright, and I was going to use this for a Firestone. That's right. So I do like these Firestones, I will say. But it also means I'll be able to rely more on using my wand. So that'll be nice. Oh, I probably should have read the quest. I didn't do it. Murloc Poachers. Murlocs are becoming a problem. Launch a group to the Whoops, I probably should have thought about that. Larger groups of the fishermen are dropping anchor along the shores of Lake Everstill and fishing up a storm. We need them gone before they eat all the fish in the lake. Hunt warlocks, bring me 8 of their fins, and I might have something for you. Instead... Okay, yeah, they're all respawning. They respawn pretty quick, usually. Oh, I need 8 fins and I haven't gotten a single one yet, I just realized. Maybe it's a different set of Murlocs. Maybe I have to go for the scout specifically. I just realized some of these are actually so low level that I denied. No, okay, that was a flesh eater. I got it from him. Just low drop rate. One thing I do want to say, I did a lot back and forth in my free time to advance the Legend of Stalvin. I did record it. I think I'm going to. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use the recording or not. I might just delete it later on. I'm just bringing it up now just in case. But what's probably going to happen is I'm going to edit that recording down and tack it onto any whatever video I do that has me finishing that one. But I'm waiting on it, so not yet. All right. Ooh. Sorry that if I seem very negative at the end of my last episode. I think it was actually fine. I talked a bit more than I thought. I feel like the only real negative was me complaining about myself, honestly. Well, I say the only real negative. I'm sure there's something other people wouldn't like about it, but in general, I feel like my complaining just is what would have made it worse more than anything else. Bad timing, I guess, having to go for this. Oh. Yeah, bad timing. The guy's coming over here for the quest. I thought they would have spawned back in by now. I might put a cut in the video. I'm gonna go to one of the other Murloc areas. It should work, so I'll be back when I can. Alright. This is a good area. There's a bunch of low levels, but this is so far out I don't think anyone else was gonna go here whatsoever. I'm gonna try to go after the ones that are green at least so I get the experience from them. The quest is always going to be fine, but the mob itself will not give me experience in very still, I don't think. Oh yeah. 292 damage per 30 seconds. I didn't think it was unlimited amount. I always found amazing is that the Murlocs actually made their way all the way over here. Just because, considering that they are a ocean group, like this beach, 100% Murlocs. Along the rivers, definitely Murlocs. But this one's almost disconnected. They would have had to travel from this river at the closest to Lake Everstill. Can you just... I guess only a couple really need to, depending on how fast they would reproduce, so I guess it wouldn't be that amazing. You healed yourself, that's not good. surprised I'm not actually getting them too. I know that guy healed. I realized a little late, or remembered a little late. Let me go off the attack. Too much to be talking about, I don't think right now. Well, nothing I can think of. Actually, so I think I will be starting up 1 or 2 new playthroughs soon, because I've been so tempted to start up my Night Elf Priest character that I was gonna be doing, but since I was gonna give that one jewel crafting but not mining, I wanted to make sure I did that one before I did. Sorry, I was wanting to make sure I did my dwarf first. So my next 2 characters coming out will be the Orc Rogue prop, most likely, and the Dwarf Warrior, I think I decided on. If the server gave them Shamans, I definitely would have chosen Shamans. I like a Dwarf Warrior, but I also like the idea of, like, Earth and Fire, my Dwarfs using Earth and Fire magic. Man, glad I'm killing a bunch of them, because apparently I really needed to. Also, double check with Dual Medallion when I level through here. Pick up that quest. Alright, that's all 8. I did loot that last one that I let run away a bit, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright. So, not sure when, or if I'll even do both at the same time, or put one of them off, because I think if anything that's going to get started next, it's going to be the Dwarf Warrior. The only reason I was waiting on that was because I just had Dual Thalion go through Loch Modan, but honestly, because of how little I've actually been playing him, I'm not sure too much, but honestly, even if I want to get the Dwarf Warrior to like level 10, not 10, I'll probably go for 20 at least. That'd probably be fine. It's going to be a while, if ever, that I'm going to be playing through Loch Modan again. I don't dislike Loch Modan, but I don't have much of a reason to send my characters there. Although, I guess, yeah, I don't know. In any case, the Rogue is the one that's probably, I'll probably do the Warrior one next, at least. This, again, I've said this in my description for all my characters. Obviously, it seems I haven't really touched Laurethiel or Dual Thalion in a bit, especially Laurethiel. I will be getting back to them at some point, but I want to get all the characters to a decent level that I like, and then like play whoever I feel like playing. Like, I'm doing a lot of World of Warcraft right now just because it's what I'm in the mood for. But because the higher levels get slower paced, it's definitely going to be something I'm going to go back and forth on between characters. And while there's a lot of characters, it'll be something I'll be doing. Mostly in my, when I just want to relax. I think this character, though, will probably be kept, I'll keep working on because I have figured out a couple things. I think I'm probably still going to do another Warlock at some point, but I do think I'm going to keep using Arisandra regardless. So I might put that character's leveling off for a while, but not 100%. Still figuring out a lot of things, but leveling up isn't that important, but I want to make sure I know I want to level up this other Warlock.
What can I do for you?
Before I start. Well done there, Arisandra. I hope you didn't have too much trouble with those Murlocs. Strange seeing them so far from the sea. I wonder if they're here because they're running from something.
See you around.
How are you?
Dwarves aren't known for their subtlety. You are correct. Alright, so next one's gonna be Shadow Magic. I think so anyways. No, that's the elite one. I don't know why I'm saying that. The Shadow Hides and the Blackrock Bounty. Alright, I'm gonna go for Solomon's Law and Fangor, I think, next. It doesn't say it's elite or anything, so maybe I'll probably be fine going up against them, but not 100%. I just know they're up here somewhere. I am surprised I'm not seeing more quests with the orcs, though, I will say. Was it really that light on quests in this zone? I haven't even touched over here yet. I'm about to with the gnolls, and that's about it. But there doesn't seem to be a lot of interactions with fighting the orcs. I mean, I fought the outrunners here, and I know I have one that's sending me up there, but most of them are the elites that are in Stonewatch, I think it's called. Passing it by afterwards, so not sure. So pretty sure I have to bypass it by going the around the north end of it. Private Night Elf Kata. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to say right now? Yeah, I've got to fight a couple of these. Yeah. I definitely enjoy the Warlock. It's funny how I'm playing the Warlock the most so far, but the Warlock's the one I'm least sure of about what I'm going to do story-wise, roleplay with. Well, it's not so much I'm not sure. It's literally just the fact that the character, roleplay-wise, is antagonistic, but also one of my more important characters, I would say, roleplay. My main one, I'll venture to say. But it's more of a set of characters that are combined more than anything else. Or I shouldn't say combined so much as, like, they're going to be working with each other for each other kind of thing. So, but I don't know exactly how I want it to work. In WoW in general, but Turtle WoW especially, because WoW in general I already have a better idea, but the main thing with the normal WoW is figuring out what I want to do in retail, what I want to do in classic, what I want to do in fresh servers. That's literally about it, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Yeah, those are all elites. Oh, it's just called Stonewatch. Oh, no, it's Stonewatch Keep. I think the area around it's Stonewatch. Shadowhide. Wow, no wonder you're sending me here now. So, hang on, what am I looking for specifically? Pendants from... Alright, just kill the gnolls, get pendants from them. It's funny how they're even specifically saying, like, Morganath is controlling them. Kill them anyways. I'm pretty sure the gnolls probably would have attacked regardless. Enjoy the character so much. Even though I'm just literally like sitting back after putting on DLCs and having my characters wand enemies to death. I should. There might be a better way to say that, but it's okay. Pretty sure he's gonna be back there. Did I say anything about getting a new wand? I think I did. I know I definitely picked up a chance in a couple videos ago by this point, but I can't remember if. Hang on, what did I actually do? I have Kilrog. But I can't remember if I brought up about getting the wand from it, the greater one specifically. Pretty sure he's over here, but I just wanted to make sure. And again, just an excuse to use it. I love it. And I don't think the video where I actually asked people. Oh, he's over here. Okay. Let's see something. Alright, there's actually the Dark Reaver. Definitely pull the Brew. Try to get the Dark Reaver. That Brew's probably going to go with. Maybe actually try to come around from this side, actually. No, I think this side would be fine. Quite a bit, though. There is quite a bit. problem with the Dark Reaver is that it's usually definitely kill this shadow quick. Stay here a second. Okay. Definitely need to drink up. Should be able to take these both by myself. Unless this warrior tags along. You know what? Get an extra buff. Might need it. I didn't let myself eat enough. Oh well. Long enough, I should say. Oh, that's the wrong one entirely. Okay, well, this one attacking me right now. It's the important part. No, you're supposed to be... Alright. Oh, I got a pen from you too. Wasn't sure if that would happen or not. Quests. Alright. Trying to decide. Probably I'm gonna go for the Blackrock bounty before I head back all the way. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double back to go to Stonewatch, but honestly, who knows how long I'd have to wait here for a group. So, worst comes to worst, I might have to do this in the morning, but I'm gonna say this now. After I was done with these quests here in Redridge, or at least the ones I can do. If I can't do the elite ones, then I can't do the elite ones, but I want to try to do those at least. They're not going to give me very much. Stuff I can get isn't very good for me. Well, it doesn't work for me. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Sorry. So, losing my train of thought. Sorry, I don't know what it is with me today. Slept well, laid down pretty much all last night, other than like trying to run back and forth, which took about an hour for the quest for Stalvin. I laid down for most of last night after I got home from work. And slept. It was like, I don't know. I slept well, but I woke up tired this morning. Sort of. I don't know. It's a weird morning. I honestly cannot explain today in general. Mentally, I would say, like, I did not wake up very awake. Physically, I was fine, but then I died, like, an hour or two into my shift today, and I don't get why. Got tired way too quick. Maybe it's age, but I'm 28. I don't think I'm supposed to feel this old yet. I don't think. Could be. Could be. Good wine. What you doing? I also wish there was more quests, because I'm coming over here just to kill the champions, but yeah, no. I just wish there was more quests. Like, I have a hard time believing that I can't get more quests. Oh, it just misclicked on you. Oh well. I was hoping I'd at least get some boar ribs out of you, but I guess not. game I'm also thinking of playing at some point in the future. Well, when I say in the future, generally I would mean in that the current year. Since it's January, I'm pretty sure it could be all the way in November rolling out. But because I generally like the darker characters, I might try to do a playthrough of Shadow of Mordor. I got the game, I think there's 2 of them in the series. I got both of them a long time ago and never played the I never played either of them. The first one I only played the part of the tutorial, then I hopped off for some reason. So, and I know there's a lot of cool things they did with the game that I never got to try, so. But that's something I'm going to do later this year. One thing I'd rather do long before that is try to finish up my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Especially, yes, I still have to do Cyber Elite as well, among other games. But, that's the one that I have in mind right now. Because there's something I want to do, but I don't want to do it with the current character, which is what I'm primarily going to do with the current one is beat the main storyline and try to I'll do some of the side stuff still, of course, but primarily it's going to be the main storyline as well as maybe some of the what was it? Well, primarily it's going to be defeating killing poachers and saving mythical creatures. I might do that on the second one too, because it's going to be more of a completionist run, but no, I mean, that's not possible unless I play for 30 years of a game, probably. So, but more or less, I'm going to try to do more with the second playthrough than I am the first one at this point. I take my time doing it. The second one's going to be more of a dark playthrough, too, where I'm going to be trying to use the curses and doing all that more. Plus, oh, hang on. Looks like it's... Okay, no, it's just the 2 in the... Yeah, no, that tracker in the background was what was this. Oh, fuck. Get him. I can't live if he's alive. I got the imp, you got the tracker. Sorry, actually, I think the simp's a little strong for me. Oh god, I can't even handle the minion. Oh, there you go. Okay, I think it was the last recording I did. I hope people found me running right into Stitches funny. I know it was hilarious to me when it happened. Not hilarious to me when it happened. I got scared the shit out of me, but I know fear is a funny thing when you're not the person afraid. Yeah. Never gonna eat. Reminds me, cooking. Okay, I might be able to get to 100 with the what was it? Oh, there's a player over here. I only got 3 minutes, but I'd rather do it now while I'm keeping track of it. Oh. Oh, I also need to use that. What? Oh, I didn't kill him in time, did I? Well, that sucks. try to drink up a little quick. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. Oh, that wasn't in the recording. Again, something. Yeah, it's so awkward at this point. They're here for the champions too, I would imagine. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Who are you? Not a hunter. I guess you were in here this entire time. Blackrock. Oh, one thing I want to talk about because I was gonna do my orc rogue, but maybe I'll say most of the talking for that. But for orcs, I think my favorite clan, I would say, kind of could be Blackrock, but I'm gonna give them second. I'll get to why. I'll get to who my favorite is in a second. The reason why Blackrock I think is my favorite, second favorite is because just the fact that they're darker and more the demonic worshippers, but they're also more closer to the stereotypical orc in general. Obviously not size-wise or anything like that, but the fact that they prefer their mountains. I just think more Mordor when I think Blackrock orcs, or even the Misty Mountain orcs. Most of the other orcs are just they have their own preferred areas, I guess. I don't know, but I suppose that generally the lore, at least in retail lore rather than classic lore, don't know about classic as much. Because I do like that they're the evil orcs more than anything else is what I'm trying to get at. But I also like that they are the smiths of the orc race. I quite like that. Well, generally orcs are the most well known for their smithing skills and other sources. I got the trick again. I'm going through a lot more mana right now. Okay. But to go on to my favorite, and honestly, I'm going to say it's like a joint favorite, but with one slightly more preferred, the Bleeding Hollow and the Bone Chewers. First of all, I will say this, I loved seeing the Bone Chewers, as I love seeing the Fel Orcs and Chaos Orcs. I love them in WoW. Even though they're definitely the darkest of the Orcs, I do love them very much. But that's not why I like them. Obviously, they're not specifically the Fel Orcs. Crap. Alright. I'm gonna pull at least one of them myself. Oh, there's... closer there, but it worked out more or less. Stay here for a second. I want you deciding you want to walk off the edge of this. You have to go around. I just want to see if there's anything good here. Bleeding Hollow and the Bone Chewer. Most of the lore behind most of the clans is more of a later on thing. What the? Oh, there's where they went, I guess. That's what I thought. If I dismiss you, I think I get it back. I'm not sure if that's a WoW thing or if it's just right now. Kind of want to be part of this group, but I think they're not inviting me, so I'm gonna just say I can't do it. Alright, not sure what I'm gonna do for now. I'll talk more. I could talk more about the orcs when it comes around to actually playing as the orc too, so I don't want to talk too much. But generally, the orcs of the Bleeding Hollow, especially, are some of the darker orcs. Got into darker magics, I guess. But again, this is more retail lore. But I think one of the things I like, that's one of the few things I like that they did with retail, is how they expanded upon most of the clans. Some of them I don't like as much, but still. But the Bleeding Hollow, being from Tanan Jungle, which became Hellfire Peninsula, is something I did enjoy. That they had a preference for their more ambush tactics, that they fought with the primals. Their I don't know. They had a closer fondness to dark magics, which is kind of why I might make Orc Warlock that's also from the Bleeding Hollow. Then Bone Chewers I also quite like. A bit of a different story, I guess, but they're from the same place. They're just more insane, which honestly makes them even more entertaining to me. But they don't really do a lot of magic in general. They're just crazy and generally the cannibals of the orcs. Or at least more likely to turn into it anyways. The fact that they're some of the darkest orcs, even at their best, makes me like them even more. I like having orcs be more evil or darker. Even if like series and games try to originally started off orcs with being pretty much practically demons or just evil beings that you always must fight kind of thing, and then most of the time they make it so that they're not evil anymore or less evil, or they were evil because of this or that. While I don't always like that they do that, one thing I do like is most of the time allows you to start playing as an orc at that point. But I like being the bad guy more than I used to, but I think I've always kind of liked it. So Bleeding Hollow, my favorite. Again, I'll talk more about it when I'm actually playing an orc. You're not going to see a whole lot of horde playthroughs on here, although funny enough, I think that if I go with the horde orc warlock or Forsaken warlock, whatever I decide on, they're actually going to be the main character at that point from roleplay wise. So in a way, they're going to become my main. It'd be funny that as an alliance main, I actually have my main character as a horde, but I don't know. Just gibbering away. I'm pretty sure I have to wait for them to get out of the dang cave with them too, so this is gonna be really annoying. Maybe I should have waited to talk. Actually, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna put a cut in this. I'll come back when, well, when he's back. All right. Yeah, I will definitely say the whole waiting part wasn't actually gonna work. I knew they were gonna start respawning soon. Crap. I should be fine. I'm probably still gonna put a cut into recording, but it might not be very good at all. But I did stop talking. Let's see if he spawned in now. Nope. Part of the reason I'm attacking them though is because while there's a chance they'll respawn, and I'm a bit worried about that, I'd rather just take care of what I can now. I figured Kishin was in here. I wasn't 100%. I know when it comes to Cataclysm, you save him. No, you don't. You never save him. He's still in Lakeshire. But coming, well, he's in Lakeshire. You have to go around multiple areas saving his team or whatever. I don't know if he has a team in this one or not, but I knew he was. But I couldn't remember if I saved him here, which is where I figured, or if I saved him in Stonewatch. To be honest, I did not need to say it that way. But I actually thought I was gonna save him in Stonewatch, so. Alright. Almost level 26. I think one positive when I go to save him is one of these times I'm gonna be leveling up, so mid-fight I'm not even gonna have to worry about health or mana. Oh, if he doesn't respawn soon, this is gonna be annoying. Pretty sure he's back here. I didn't see him originally. Could he actually be elsewhere and I just didn't notice? Yeah, but I don't think he is. I don't think there was a quest for him to spawn in specifically anyways. They're definitely gonna respawn before I get him. Oh well. For the most part, I know I can survive it anyways. I'm more worried about when I'm actually trying to move him. Especially if I can clear this area, because those two spawning there is an issue. Him being there and him being here are also possible issues. For the record, I might also just pick up the quest so we can start it, and then I'll start reading as we move. It's not very immersive, but maybe I should. Oh. Yeah, I'll just read it. You know what? Just stand guard here. That way, when the enemy spawns in, he'll attack you first. And he spawned back in. Fusion does. I'm not literally just sitting here waiting for him when he's not actually here. Somebody else just killed an orc too. Alright, I'm starting to worry about this. Alright, you have no idea how long I just waited. Jesus. I had him swiped from me earlier on. This is gonna be pretty crap too, so I'm not looking forward to this. What's his level? He's level 25, so not too bad. I ended up actually cutting. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, I actually ended up cutting out the recording. Man, he's actually really good against the summoners. Wait, the warlocks. Yeah, summoners, but whatever. Had a row come in and snipe him. And while I was trying to ask them if they wanted to group up, they're like, nope, sorry, hardcore. Took him right as he respawned. I didn't even get to see him. I just saw him start like running out here. And I was in there. Like I literally just saw him peer on me, like following her pretty much. Very, very annoying. Actually, gonna try to take a couple of minutes, I think. Don't want to use too much. I'm not supposed to though. But having a spare. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of a spare, I got the farce already, so I wouldn't have to worry about it so much. Try to keep his running back to a minimum, but he's gonna do that pretty easily, like that. See?
Light be with you.
Oh, stop pulling him, please. Whatever. Doesn't matter. He's actually gonna take so long to walk at this point. I love that he can run back there, but he's like, nope, gotta walk back this way. They really are responding so quick. And something I actually realized was that, well, I didn't realize it. The freaking just something on a Reddit I saw, like a Reddit post from a long time ago for Classic. Like, oh, why don't people just like try to snipe Tushin while they
What can I do?
while players try to move him or whatever, escort him. Sorry, I can't think of these words when I really need to for some reason. Oh, one thing I didn't do yet was read it. Where is it missing it actually? At last, friends of the Alliance, help, please. The last thing I remember, these foul orcs overpowered our regiment. Most of the men were killed. I took a strong blow to the head and everything went black. Now I'm held captive in this cave. Help me. I am hurt badly. I'll need help getting back to town. You are my last hope. It's honestly kind of ironic hearing that after he gets saved like 2 or 3 times in front of me. That first group didn't even want to like... First group didn't even... Okay. Yeah.
Greetings.
Forgot that he does that. Mostly, when I say I forgot he does that, it's I more mean I read about it and forgot since then. Yeah, this group's gonna suck.
It will be done.
Not just Keisha. Keisha's more likely to survive. I think that's the rough part for the most part. I'm gonna try to get more food when I get a second. Wait, oh yeah, I was gonna say. I just wasted it. I didn't even get the buff. Oh well. I'll also pick those up. I'm not sure everything. I'm gonna have part of that edited out, just again because I actually cut the recording temporarily. But as well as the fact that there was just too much time waiting. I fought a good bit though, and I even leveled off. I think right before he actually respawned, I leveled up, which was kind of annoying because I was hoping to have the level up for the journey, but it seems like I don't have to worry too much. This area, I'm through the hard part. That camp. As far as, well, I mean, I have to worry about the road too, but I don't, unless they have like a random spawn in of like 20 mobs or something to attack him, I should be fine. It's not even an elite quest either. And I put it into fell concentration because I was noticing that I do get too many interrupts from when I am trying to use that, so I'm gonna still do both, I think, anyways. But I think I'm gonna put 1 or 2 more into this before I put into Grim Reach again. Although I don't know, Grim Reach is decent though. It's not bad.
Well met.
Did I sit to follow? No, guess not. So now going up against the Outrunners. Not even the worrying mobs. After this, I still have the elite quest to do. Theral, Zune, and Shadow Magic. At some point, I might be able to do the Shadow Magic by myself. But that's just killing elite mobs. You could do that solo. But that's assuming you don't pull anybody else. Even then, you could end up dying. Yeah. So part of what I was saying earlier, I think, was that after I do this recording, I'm not sure if I'll do it tonight. It's a lot of walking, but honestly, I have time anyways. Crap, I forgot to put a timer. So instead of a timer, one thing I'm going to do is more of a, I don't know. Instead of having it count down, I'm going to have it count up so I know how much time has approximately passed since I actually started. Because I pause or forget to unpause and forget to unpause, whatever, etc., etc. Whenever I do that, the timer. So I think it would work better that way. What was it? Oh. So after all this, tonight or tomorrow, but I'd rather do it tonight so I can get it over and done with, I'm going to make my way all the way up to Silver Pine, because that is definitely not a journey you guys need to see. So I can try to get into Shadowfang Keep. And as a Warlock who could possibly teleport other people, it's definitely probably better for me to actually make my way up there early. And one thing I'm also going to look into is if it's possible to do with Horde on Turtle WoW. Not sure if it would be otherwise. I don't think... Oh, I know it wouldn't be in, like, normal WoW. But Turtle WoW, I know there's more, like, inner faction grouping. Not grouping, but inner relations, I guess. I don't know. Sorry. Oh. Yeah. One thing I will say, even though I do like my Warlock's abilities, I do think I tend to like melee in the regard that I like my preferred idea of a character is a Dark Knight kind of thing. No, I can't say that either. I don't know. Pretty much, I do love everything about a Warlock, but I also like the idea of sword fighting pretty much more than anything else. So it's not even doesn't even have to really be a Dark Knight so much as just, I don't know, a heavy armor. Not even heavy. It doesn't have to be heavy armor. Just a melee. I don't know, Warlock that uses a sword. I guess I don't need to complicate things. It's a Warlock with a sword, or a swashbuckler with magic. I don't know. Plus, with my level, this made it a bit easier. Guess I didn't need the extra soul shard at this rate. Whether I keep recording or not, I'm probably gonna put a pause in the video while I cut in the video while I do other things. But honestly, it's probably gonna be a cut. Try to find a group, and if it doesn't work, it's gonna be the end of the episode, or I move all the way on to back to Duskwood. 41 now. Nice rainy day. Oh, guess this is where we're going to first. This is the Marshal, I suppose. Marshal Maris, sir. Corporal Keishan of the 12th Saber Regiment returned from battle and reporting for duty. Brave Warlock, thank you for rescuing me. I am sure Marshal Maris will reward your kind deed, Arisandra.
Light be with you.
You have served the kingdom well, Warlock. Thank you for assisting Corporal Keishan with his escape from those dreaded Blackrock orcs. You shall be rewarded for your brave acts this day. Was that better? 7 stamina. No, it's not. Get more stamina, but I lose a lot of spirit. Not overly surprised considering that I got it from a dungeon.
King's honor, friend.
It's gonna be good for a bit. Just pick it up though, so I can check out how it looks. It's ugly. Get the. If I ever for some reason wanted to add it to my have it be what it looks like I'm wearing. Great. Until then, no. Alright. I'll turn the other quest then. So, can't do that one. Bailiff Conisher. Guard Howie. Oh, that's over there, right? Yeah. Just go in here for now. I swear I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I swear.
How are you?
Conisher.
You need something?
The Court of Lakeshire recognizes your commitment to justice, Arisandra. By enforcing the laws of the kingdom, you have helped uphold the justice of the land.
Safe travels.
Need help?
What news do you bring before the court? So the evil Lieutenant Fangor is dead? Good riddance to that foul creature. You are very brave, Warlock. The township of Lakeshire thanks you for your aid.
Be careful.
Four more levels until I can start riding on a mount. Thinking about it, since I never really leveled up too much in Classic, well, I should say TBC, Wrath of the Lich King, I definitely leveled up and got mounts kind of thing because of my Shaman among other characters. But this is going to be my first time in a while that I've actually gotten a mount. Because I just don't stick to the game long enough usually. But I do love my Warlocks, that's one thing I've learned.
Greetings.
I see you have fought valiantly against the Blackrock clan, Warlock. Your service to our township is great indeed.
For the Alliance.
Alright, well, No other quests to turn in, not in this area anyways. So I'm gonna cut it out here. When I get back, I'll probably have another. I'll either be in front of Stonewatch, ready to fight through there with the group, or possibly I'll be in Darkshire. I could also cut out the recording because I'm probably gonna see how long this has been and see what see from there what exactly I'm gonna do. But if I can find a group for Stonewatch, I'm definitely gonna do that. So, in any case, I'll see you in a second. Sorry about that. I think it's about halfway through. I might just kill this like myself like 3 times because honestly, I just waited for a group. I actually told the guy, message him. He was spamming chat for God knows how long. I was helping somebody at the time, and I told him I would join. But because like he kept saying, need 1 more, need 2 more, need 2 more, and I kept whispering him. He says he has last spot, and then he still did that, and then apparently, I don't know. I'm just a bit annoyed right now. Guy had a slot open for a while, long after I said I was looking for help too. I was the first person to say they needed to look for help, and nothing. So, honestly, I think I'm gonna do the Shadow Magic quest by myself and then go after Therozun. I mean, not Therozun, but go. Yeah, no, I'm not big. Literally. That is the group. They have a grand total of 5. Oh well. It's been an annoying day. I'm gonna definitely probably put like cuts or whatever in here, or maybe I won't even show this recording because I'm feeling too negative right now to really play much more. So I think I'm gonna need to cool off for a bit, and then I'm gonna probably either edit the video together and then go to Duskwood. Because there's a couple quests that have turned yellow now, so I might be saying this for no reason, but who knows? Whatever. It's just too easy for me to be put in a bad mood right now, I suppose. Just getting irritated. One thing I will say is I did get Curse of Tongues when I went back to Stormwind, as well as the next level of Life Tap, and what was the other ability I took? What was it? Oh, Detect Lesser Invisibility. I should have seen that. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but I had the money. I'm thinking, yeah, just in case. Why not? Hello. Hello. And then I was helping her out earlier or something. Hello. Maybe. Fiction. Fiction. I can make it. This is where the death of me to this thing. I love how it curse. I love how it curse sometimes. This is where the death of me was over this thing. Alright. I don't know if we can do 4. I don't know if we can do 4. I don't know if we can do 4. Still recording, right? Yeah. Because this isn't what I expected to be getting into with. I think there's something. Say one more of myself. They're getting killed as they spawn. Oh. Right here. Oh, fuck. Can't loot, bruh. Sorry, that was slow again. Sorry, I was slow again. Good. That's good. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you for that. Thanks. Thank you for that. Alright. I have barely been talking. I don't know everything I'm gonna actually record with this one. I'm just gonna call it. No, I'm gonna turn these quests in at least. This recording is gonna be such a mess. I don't know how much of it I'll actually show or not. I know it's gonna be a large portion of it's gonna be deleted. It's just it's gonna be a mess. Whatever. Oh wow, okay. I went west, south I meant. thanks. Wanted to hear for them to call for them to call warlocks overpowered. They are strong, definitely, 100%. I don't disagree necessarily. I'm not sure about overpower, but because I am frail as crap. The only reason I survive ever is because of the Void Walker. Nephilim.
Greetings.
Thank you, Arisandra. I'll send these to be destroyed immediately.
Be
Man, I should have
careful.
kept one for myself.
Well met.
Therelzun was a vicious, crafty orc. Well done. I'm sure he didn't go down easy. Here's your reward, Arisandra. Alright.
Go with honor, friend.
Now to see how stupid I really was because I didn't pick up the quest. I'm gonna disenchant that afterwards. Alright.
Hello.
King's honor, friend.
Oh,
Bless you.
Targor, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, there's no quest. Was there another... Alright, I'm gonna take a look into the Cathilzog one. I was being dumb and thought that... Yeah, I was 100% being dumb. I'll probably show my dumbness when I with the recording. But alright, I turn in both quests, so I'm definitely gonna end the video here. Sorry, I'm really out of it right now. Not just because of like what I was saying earlier, but because I literally just didn't talk at all, and I'm sorry about that. But this is don't know how to end this. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed it regardless of everything, and I'll see you in the next one.